I got a word on this morning. When you have nothing left but a mustard seed, when you tell God, I am done, I surrender, I'm over it, I'm checking out, I'm not doing this anymore, I have gotten nowhere following you. But somehow, something in you does not die. Something in you does not quit. Because something in you, which is called your faith, will not let you go back to what is comfortable, will not let you drop out of the race, will not let you go into the enemy's camp and rest there. That's your faith. It reminds me of the story with the lame man at the pool of Bethesda for 38 years. Lame, could not walk. Why did he not leave? For we know that at a certain time an angel will come down, stir up the water, and for the first person who steps in the water, they would be healed of any disease that they had. The lame man did not make it into the water first. People trampled over him, pushed past him, but he never left. He physically could not do it, physically gave up. He could have crawled out. It might have would have took him a little bit, would have probably got trampled over, probably would have died, but something in him did not leave. That small mustard seed of faith that he had, that God, I am going to be made whole, would not let him move from his position, would not let him move from the purpose that God has already called upon his life, that he is going to walk in. He's going to walk in that. Jesus met him at the pool of Bethesda and said, take up your bed and walk. And he was made whole. All because the mustard seed of faith that did not let him quit. But he walked out from the pit into the palace where he's going from glory to glory. Something in you will not die. God has called you by name. He said, you didn't choose me, I chose you. You are mine. You are the child of the Most High God. So although it seems like you're getting picked over, the loan did not get approved, you lost the house, you lost your job, you lost the car, you're not getting the financial overflow, your situation is bigger than your finance, the healing hasn't happened, the restoration hasn't come forth. But I am here to tell you, let God step in. Let God clear you. Because when you continue to keep yourself in a position where God is unable to do anything, where you continue to put your faith in the background and you see with your physical eyes, you got to understand it has already happened by faith. You're going to walk in who God has called you to be. Just like the woman with the issue of blood, 12 years of being sick, bleeding, not loved, cast out, unclean. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have been there. Unwanted. Looked over. Somehow she knew, if I touch the hem of his garment, I will be made whole. She had enough faith to know that if I touch the hem, not his leg, not his arm, not Jesus's chest, not his hair. She said, if I touch a garment that is hanging on the King of Kings, I shall be made whole. Where could she have gotten that from? She knew that her faith was bigger than her circumstances. She knew that her faith was going to get her the healing and the restoration that she has been longing for. For the Bible tells us it was a woman who touched the hem of his garment. By the end of that, God said, daughter, daughter. He called her because she is his. You are God's. The King of Kings, Lord of Lords, the one who sits high and seated on the throne. You cannot give up now. You have truly come too far from where you started from. You have truly outpassed what your circumstances plagued you on. You surpassed your past. It may not look like it, but you got to understand that what God has positioned for you is an oil that will never run dry. It will never run dry. The Bible tells us he anoints our head with oil. Our cup overflows. Overflows. It can never not produce fruit in a season. Even when you think that the season is overtaking you. Even when you think, I no longer want to be in a preparation season, God. I no longer want to be in a process season, God. I no longer want to do the accountability season, God. I no longer want to do the inner work, God. No, 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 no. You got to do it. That's where your faith is. That's where healing is. That's where your restoration is. That's where your abundance is. It lies in the areas of your seasons that's going to produce and birth forth the version that you are supposed to walk in, that's supposed to give glory to God, that it's none of you but all of Him. None of you but all of Him. I say all that to say, you walk by faith and not by sight. It doesn't matter what's happening around you. It doesn't matter who's winning. Don't let jealousy, envy, insecurity knock you out of the race that God has already positioned for you to win. Allow God to do a work in you because He said He will do a work until completion. God said, if it is not well, then it's not done. God only does things in well done. Hence why the beautiful words are, well done, thy good and faithful servant. Well done, thy good and faithful servant. Don't give up now. Don't give up the faith. You truly are closer than you think. God has exactly what you need, and above that, tenfold blessings, thousandfold blessings, tenfold healings, thousandfold restorations, tenfold abundance, thousandfold abundance. Stay blessed, because I know at the end of the day, God is doing it for me. So I know He's going to do it for you. Stay blessed.